water go. We have a commercial grade hose to a drip hose.
Soaker? No.
Soaker hose. That's what it is.
Woo!
Soaker hose. It goes through the hose. It goes through, winds through the garden, and hopefully it waters my plants.
And we use twigs to hold them down here. You can see right there.
We found a bunch of these type of twigs.
Show them.
These, we'll put them in the ground to hold down the hose. I think I need one right here, actually.
So we're going to test it out. We're going to put the timer on and probably do it 5 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon. Is that what we agreed on?
Yeah. We're going to program the timer and see if it's going to work.
Yo, Israel, I haven't told you this. I'm going to sit on camera. What? We have a lot of people that comment and say that Israel is a huge blessing to your family. So we wanted to say thank you publicly. So I appreciate it, bro. You've been a blessing.
Amen, amen. Thank the Lord.
And then his name is Israel. Look at that. Israel. All right, guys. It's 11:09 right now. And at 11:11, this is supposed to turn on. And it goes all through here. All the way down. And we'll see if it works. So let's check it out.
The moment of truth. Any second.
So this you can actually program it also to open on certain days too, right?
I have to do that.
It's 11:11.
It's 11:11? Do you hear water going? Do you see water going through? Okay, I think we have a little tiny victory. We have some water coming out of there. We definitely need a shorter hose because we don't have that much pressure coming out. Oh, look, it's leaking over here too.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's working.
But the shade is...
We've been here maybe 23 minutes, and this is how much water we've gotten from this end of the hose. Is slowly watering. We definitely need more water pressure. So, new idea. We're going to disconnect the timer. We're going to move that that big old trash can of water up there and bring the hose down this way and connect it to this end of the soaker hose. But we'll do that probably when we come back on Wednesday. I'll just have this run. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this on my tomatoes and hopefully we could save them. I cleared out this part for my onions that I'm going to plant next time we come up. And hopefully we can figure something out for more pressure for this water because I'm pretty bummed. I was hoping we would have this. I'm a very optimistic person, so I get really down when things don't go as planned. Jay, what are you eating?
Fish chard. Somebody stepped on it. I washed it and...
You didn't wash it, don't lie.
I washed it.
A little bit of dirt is fine.
Did that.
How's it taste?
It tastes good. It actually tastes salty.
It is actually really good. That's awesome.
It just looks
Love it. Keep on growing, my little babies. We got 2 sugarcane seeds from Jimmy's aunt's house. They have some sugarcane in their garden. I got these 2. So I was just going to throw them up here. I found a nice level spot right here on top of the hill. There's a garden over there. Nice level spot up here underneath this tree. We need a nice sunny spot for the seeds. So I'm gonna break open the ground here and try to get enough. I'll try, see what I can do with this thing. They have been planted. I decided to move down a little bit from that little ledge that I was at just because it was really close to an orange tree and the roots, I didn't want to disturb the roots of the tree. So I moved down. Originally I was up here. I moved down right here. I planted them right here and right there. I put that branch in between it so I know where it's at. Right underneath that boulder, right next to that dead orange tree. Hopefully I can get some sugarcane out of those. That would be awesome. This is what we have so far. We've got that one up there. That's the beginnings of bed 2 and 3. We need to chop down some of these trees. Most likely that one and maybe that one over there. I don't know if I want to cut down any of these because I'm pretty sure those are holding the mountain in place. So that dead one for sure can come down. But we need to get, oh, we also have those from last time. So we're going to be chopping those up into pieces to make the bed like we did to that top one. So we've got these 2 beds and I can't wait till they're done because I have lots of goodies that I want to plant up in there. My guava's doing great. Right over there next to that boulder is where I planted the sugar cane. That's what we have so far. It's a slow process. I wish it can go a little bit faster, but we got to do what we got to do. It doesn't help that we live an hour and a half away from here. Here's the dealio with the water. For some reason, there's not a lot of pressure. I figured there would be enough pressure being this high up, but it could also be that we have an extremely long hose. So definitely on the way back, I'm going to get a shorter hose. We did have to move the timer from here to right there. I don't know if you could see it. And attach it to, the hose to the soaker hose. Put the timer in between the two hoses because it took forever for the water in this thing to go through this 50-foot hose to get down there. So I was like, well, let's move the timer down there. That way we can keep water in this hose at all times. And then that thing will turn it on and then the water will go through. But it still doesn't have that much pressure. So we're going to try switching out the hoses. If that doesn't work, we're going to move this up there and then just run the hose down this way and we should have enough pressure. So those are our options. I don't know if I want to pay for another hose, so I might just move it up there. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, right now it's full of water and it's probably extremely heavy to move. Yeah, so now we have to do a cleanup and head out. I just noticed that one of the orange trees, oh, there's lots of flowers growing on that one. Heck to the yeah. Well, this orange tree has oranges. We've got oranges already growing on this one. Heck yeah. I forgot to check all the other orange trees. At least we have 2 oranges on this one. So, right there. I forgot to check down there to see if I have anything forming. But I'm not climbing down there. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. So, I did a lot. I ripped up the tomatoes. I planted sugar cane. I set up this water stuff. That didn't work out the greatest. Is that it? Golly. I felt like I was working all day. You see those 2 little mangoes hanging up there? How we're going to get those down, I have no idea because it is really high up. It's all the way on top. On the very tip of that huge mango tree, you have 2 little mangoes hanging down at the tip. Guess we'll just have to wait for them to fall. Calling it a day. We're passing by the house, heading out. He put in the light switches. He's wiring or setting up the stuff for the wiring of the house. And plumbing also. We're gonna wait until we get some of the pieces that we need for the plumbing. And yeah, we're heading out. All right, recap. What do we do today, baby?
We did a lot, but what I wanted to really mention as we're leaving is that we discussed in looking into a solar heater, water heater. We're looking for a solar water heater so we can have hot water whether we have electricity or not. Because a lot of the water heaters take a lot of electricity. So water heater.
And we're going to be running off of solar, so we don't want it to, you know, sap the batteries. So we're looking into solar water heaters. I don't know how much they cost, but
if you guys know of any out there, please let us know.
Mangoes.
Oh, my mangoes. And I got a phone call. All right, guys, you guys have a good one. Talk to you guys later. God bless.